Welcome in, Sagittarius. I'm Maria at Indigo Earth, and I am here to do a general reading for you, our fire sign Saggies. Good to have you here, and welcome in, Cross Watchers. Please feel free to swap around the characters as need be throughout the reading. Anytime that you come across this reading and you were drawn into it was a time that you were meant to listen to it. Messages coming through for you, Saggies, should reflect some current aspect of your situation, as well as an inner knowing, and or as well. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. For those of you that this does resonate with, I will have an extended at the end of this video. I'll dive deeper into your message, and we are going to explore any zodiac signs that come through your reading. Zodiac signs coming through can be about an intimate connection as well as background players, friends, family, colleagues, relatives, siblings, children, extended family, blended family, parents, cousins, associates. So just keep that in the back of your head as we go through the reading for you. And if you like the content being shared, please like and subscribe to help the channel grow so that other Sagittarians can get the messages that might be needed for them as well. Know that it is honored and it is appreciated. So let's see where we go with you today. This is for Saggies, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This is for Saggies. Messages for those watching, please. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. It's by Jupiter. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for those watching, please. One more time. It's for Saggies, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. All right, here we go, my friends. So, overall theme for the reading, we have the Eight of Swords coming through. That could be the what if card. What if this? What if that? What if, what if, what if, what if, what if? You could also be beating yourself up right now over something. So let's see what's going on here. Your overall energy right now. We have the High Priestess. Could be keeping something to yourself. Maybe you feel like you are not connecting with your intuition very well. You're not being able to get the signs or the signals that you need. But we'll see where we go with that. Let's find out your situation then. We have the Fool. Could have been a recent sacrifice here, or some sort of like you were facing your fears or decided to take a risk on something. So let's see what your opportunity is. We have the Ten of Pentacles. That's your livelihood. Could be about family situation as well. I'm not clear yet with this one, Saggy. What the universe is co-creating with you. We have the Six of Pentacles. Value, worth, reciprocity, equal give and take. Not equal, but fair share, equanimity. That's the word. How did you get here? King of Swords. Could have took action on a decision. What's right around the corner for you? We have Judgment. Could be reviewing something, or could be bringing something back together. Something could be coming back around for you to kind of like master a situation or master an experience. I think you're coming into a lot of realization about something. There's some sort of realization coming through here. Could be experiencing some kind of like, I don't want to call it wisdom, but maybe a more ethereal understanding more esoteric understanding, maybe seeing the bigger picture of things. But let's keep going, because right now you're kind of all over the map. What's fading away is the sun. That could be illusions that you may have built around yourself. What are your outside influences? We have the Ace of Cups. Something that has to do either with wanting a new beginning in love, or there was a new beginning in love, or this just could be a core love, core central love for life itself. Let's see what your next steps are. We have the Four of Cups. You're disappointed. And let's see what your outcome is. Page of Wands. You're disappointed, but I think you're getting ready to say, fuck it. Who cares? I think you're getting ready to just be like, you know what? Whatever's going to be is going to be. I'm just going to do me. There's a lot going on here. I can't. It's just like all over the place. You do have 1, 2, 3 major arcanas. 4 major arcanas in this reading. So this is kind of a big deal. But I don't know. It seems like you're kind of getting on your own case about something. From a decision that was made or something you took action on. Maybe it affected some kind of structure in your life. Maybe you felt like at the time it was a good idea. Maybe you went in a little bit not knowing, fully aware of it all. But we'll see what's going on here. So let's clarify the Fool for our Saggies. I think this overall energy with the High Priestess was like, I should have known better, or something told me not to do it, but to maybe hold back or wait a minute or something like that. So let's see what this is all about. Let's find out what the Fool is. Clarify the Fool for Sagittarius, please. We have the Five of Swords. We have the King of Wands. And we have the Knight of Swords. I think you might have taken a risk here. For some of you, you might have taken a risk here that was met with resistance or met with maybe confrontation from somebody very influential. I think somehow like force met force. They kind of met your match with some words or some action or some kind of forceful energy, some kind of force with force. Kind of like a winner take all, but there really were no winners here. For others of you, you may have taken, you may have taken a risk in a situation that you kind of knew in a way that there was maybe some, it was kind of like a rebel move, a little bit out of defiance, I guess. Maybe you defy, I kind of feel like this is like the David and Goliath kind of thing. But I feel like you were trying to raise the bar on something. And it was kind of met with an equal and opposing force. But iron, you know, iron sharpens iron, I guess. We're going to keep going with this. I think that this was kind of met with, a pushback. Could have been dealing with the fire sign, could have been dealing with the, Sagittarius here. But let's keep going. It'll get a little more clarity here. Because it's like you're beating yourself up over something. Or something didn't go the way you wanted to. Or something was kind of like, well, I knew this was going to happen anyway. But let's see what's going on. For others of you, you may have taken a risk and went into a conflicted situation, maybe trying to influence it or take charge of it. Maybe you were trying to calm the waters with your voice, with your, you know, sending a message, sending a direct message, trying to like resolve it. So we'll keep going. So we got the Page of Pentacles. So you're trying to like figure something out, or you're figuring something out. We got the Tower. And we got the Ace of Wands. This could be, for some of you, this could be about a family situation. I think maybe you went in with noble insight, or kind of, you know, like noble, trying to be noble and influence a situation. Maybe there's been discord or disharmony going on here. I think you were trying to figure it out. You were trying to come in peacefully. You were coming in with the best of intention, and you kind of wanted things to start over again, or to reach resolve, or, you know, you're just decided you're going to take action with it, and it didn't. We got the Tower here. Something, it caused an abrupt change, or it blew up. May have blown up in your face. Maybe this was something that you really didn't want to do, but you felt obligated to do it. And again, this could be in a family dynamic. This could be extended family. This could be your family. It could be your immediate family. For others of you, this could have been just conflict in some sort of move, some sort of action. Maybe you wanted to, you know, go towards somebody with a message or some sort of action. Just decided to go for it. Really didn't think it through. Someone that you have a lot of attraction and desire for. Maybe you've been with this person for a while, or maybe you built a foundation with this person for a while. Maybe you were looking for a reaction, and you got one. You definitely got one. So there's a few different scenarios going on here. I think you were going in hoping to change the situation. You might have been throwing out bait. See if there was a reaction, or if this person would bite. Maybe you kind of knew deep down inside, like, I don't know if I should do this or not, but I think you just decided to do it. Maybe to see what the reaction was going to be, or if there was a reaction. And it looked like there was. So let's keep going with this, because... mm. I mean, I think this was kind of a foolhardy attempt at something. It's not malicious, but in a way, I think you were, either you or the other person, feel free to, switch characters, but I think it was kind of like a kind of playing around with it just to see. There may have been discord here, and then, or an argument, or something may have happened, and I think maybe you kind of threw some bait out there. Or maybe a friend of yours tried to go in to resolve some of the situation. I think you were hoping that it would sort things out or put things, level things out a little bit. Ten of Pentacles, you kind of wanted things to move forward. You were hoping they were going to move forward. But let's see what's going on. What the universe is working on with you. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Lovers. We have the Seven of Swords. And we have the Six of Swords. So this is probably about an intimate connection. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. Or it could be somebody who's very close to you. There may have been some mistrust in here, or distrust, or there are a lack of trust. Someone may have decided to move away from the situation for a while until it kind of leveled itself, or until the trust issues were brought to the forefront to be worked out. But there's definitely an unshared experience here. Somebody is somebody is not standing in their authenticity. And when the Six of Swords is here too, sometimes when you leave a situation, like you want relief away from a situation, you're leaving a situation, you may have walked away physically, or the other person may have walked away physically, but there seems to be still unresolved issues, and that energy is still lingering, kind of. You may be waiting for this person, maybe this person took some things with them, and you're waiting for these things to be brought back. Or maybe you took some things with you and you need to bring them back. I don't know, Saggy, there's something like... It's like somebody's playing... It's like game playing here. Five of Swords, like there's a game going on here. Kind of a push-pull kind of thing. Because somebody was trying to see what would happen. Kind of putting the feelers out. I'm going to find out how you got here. Because somebody took action on something. Well, I'm going to take it because it's a Seven of Cups in reverse. We got the Six of Cups. And we got the Three of Cups. There may have been an outside influence on this situation. Could have been somebody from the past that came back, or somebody from the past I think maybe whatever action or there was a decision definitely made that was taken action on. Could be you, could be the other person. And I think it was something outside of the relationship itself. And it could have been somebody that you'd known for a while. I think, because we got the Seven of Cups in the reverse, so there was no confusion here. This was a direct action. This could have been a third-party situation. Could have been another person. Doesn't have to be. I don't know. I mean, this could have not been an ongoing thing. It could have just been like something that came in out of the blue, kind of detoured you, or detoured this other person. There may have been some dishonesty here. Maybe the truth wasn't told. I think somebody figured it out. But I mean, it wasn't like this might have came in out of the blue, and maybe kind of swayed some decisions. But I mean, you or the other person sat with it for a while. King of Swords. So, because there was some weighing out and analyzing the situation a little bit. You could have been doing this, or somebody else could have been doing this. I mean, there's no confusion here. The Seven of Cups is in reverse. So no one was acting out of illusion. No one was acting out of misinformation. Nobody, I mean, the situation presented itself, Ace of Wands, exactly as it was. With maybe somewhat a little bit of an illusion here to it. So let's keep going. Let's find out what Judgment is. May have took action on a situation that could have led to some not so good consequences. For others of you, you may have been trying to avert a situation that backfired on you. Like you went in as a peacemaker and you came out the victim. So for Judgment, we have the Knight of Cups. Or you went in as a peacemaker, and then the situation, like, you got blamed for it. Something like that. Something here. Some kind of like risk was taken that backfired. Yes, Judgment. Okay, so and then we got the Six of Cups and we got the Knight of Cups. Somebody's coming back in to apologize. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So this probably is relational in nature. I mean, I don't see this as this has already happened. I see it coming in. Whatever this is a situation that has already happened. And now what's coming in is it's going to try to resolve itself. Something's coming back around here. Something's coming back around. Temperance. It needs to be balanced out. You got Temperance here in what's right around the corner, and you got the Six of Pentacles and what the universe is working on with you. There was some trust issues here. Somebody left. Maybe there was no closure. I don't know. Maybe you need to apologize, I'm not sure. If you went in as a peacemaker in a situation, like as an outside friend to try to help something, and you became the target, that friend needs to come and apologize to you to balance this out. If this is somebody you were in a relationship with, an intimate relationship with, where there were some trust issues and somebody walked away from somebody, it's coming back around again with an apology. Why is the sun fading away here? Why is this fading away? Two of Swords. Maybe something you didn't see clearly, you now do see clearly. Or something you hadn't paid attention to. But the illusion of it, the illusion of this situation is Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're going to see it clearly. Something maybe that you were unaware of or something that you didn't see clearly, it's going to be brought to your attention. So if you had a situation in which you went in, you wanted to influence a situation, this is a peacemaker person, now you know that it's probably not best to go into heated situations where, you know, where it's kind of like something told you not to get involved in this, but you kind of wanted to help this person out. But now I think you're going to see, like, if this ever comes around again, I think you're beating yourself up a little bit. Like, I know I shouldn't have done that. I know I shouldn't have done that. Somebody's beating themselves up over something here. Now I think the illusion of what you thought or what you weren't seeing clearly, you will see clearly now in whatever situation this is. Whether if it's in an intimate relationship where somebody was dishonest, somebody's ego decided to take over and venture into unknown areas, or I think you got the lesson here. I think you get it. So let's see what the Ace of Cups is. This is what's an outside influence. Because whatever the situation was, your intuition was kicking in before you went into it. There was some kind of gut feeling of like, I don't know. Might have been trying to get away with something. I don't know that you did. So let's see what the Ace of Cups is. These readings are always so hard to, because you just don't want to say it like, of course, I don't know if it's you or the other person. I can't really see it clearly. But who I do have showing up here for you, I have Saggy showing. I have you showing up right here in what's right around the corner. I have Scorpio showing up. I have Cancer showing up. I have Pisces showing up. I have Gemini showing up. I have Leo showing up. I have Scorpio showing up. So clarify the Ace of Cups, please. We got the Four of Cups. We got the Three of Cups. So this connection's coming back around again. This is a soul connection. Yeah, we have the Devil with it. This connection's coming around again. coming back. This needs to be healed. Ace of Cups. It definitely needs to be healed. And it's coming back around so that it can be healed. Whoever went through a situation, they're beating themselves up about it. They get it. They know it was the wrong decision. You got attachments to this. So outside influences definitely played a part on this. It could have been ego driven. It could have been, something to do with pride, something to do with wanting to be adored, and just, all that stuff with ego. And if you were the peacemaker going in, I think that you realize that these relationships need to heal themselves, and that outside influences are not the best thing to do. The devil. People need to heal their own stuff. Sometimes a conversation is good to have if it's wanted. If you're trying to be the peacemaker. Sometimes a conversation is good to have if it's wanted. But for the most part, a person is only going to be able to hear you from their own level of perception. And at this point, it looks like this was still heated. It was still very heated. So let's see what the Four of Cups is. This is the next steps. So there's disappointment here. But I also think there can be forgiveness here. If a person's willing to show that they've learned, and they're going to do some changes or make things different, there's always an opportunity for that, unless it's over and 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 over again. Then this person is used to you allowing them to do whatever the heck they want and come back. Then there's no respect. So we got the Two of Wands, we got the Knight of Wands, and we got the Two of Cups. So you're disappointed, but there's hope here. It's on this situation could be on. It's just on the precipice of being able to move forward. It's going to take two, though. It's definitely going to take two. Because you got Two of Wands and the Two of Cups here. So there will be an opportunity to move this forward, but you each have to make that decision together. And both of you need to put in the work. Where is the Eight of Pentacles here? Where is the Eight of Pentacles? I need to see it. And for those of you that were the peacemaker, just so you know, you may have been disappointed, but you did make a little bit of a difference. This is on the precipice of moving forward. But I don't know if you're going to want to go through that whole rigmarole again. Dishonesty is a very disruptive energy. Yeah, this is on the precipice of being able to figure things out and let things go. Putting your differences aside, definitely. Dropping the ego, dropping the drama. Because you got the Queen of Wands here too. Dropping the ego, dropping the drama, dropping the, somebody wants to... The envy, the jealousy, the greed. But the distrust situation, the trust situation, that is always, like, once that aspect or characteristic or nobility or quality or deity is broken, it is really, really, really hard to bounce back from that. And it's very hard to open yourself up. And I don't even really think it's about opening yourself up, because it has to be within yourself or within the other person. It's just something that has to be inherently met. That is inherent within them. That it's something that they really, really want to change within themselves. Because you can try to rehabilitate. I mean, recovery is classic for that, because people can be forced to go to treatment, people can be forced to go to therapy, people can be forced to go to anger management, but if it's not inherently in them to want to do it themselves, it's not going to make a bit of difference. It comes from within. That core love, Ace of Cups, and you've got this on the outside influences. So it is there. The inherent nature is there to do this differently. I think somebody got caught up in drama. Somebody got caught up in the ego. Somebody got caught up in the let me swoop in and save the day. Maybe somebody got caught up with another fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. But let's see what the Page of Wands is. We'll get one more. Chariot, yeah. You're just ready to move it forward. Because once a chariot leaves the station, there's no going back. It's gone. They don't go back to the station. So, I mean, I think you're ready to move forward with this. I hope that the necessary work will be done. Guilt is not always a motivator to change things. It can help the situation, but guilt kind of just adds more energies to try to produce more guilt. But I think whoever this was, they get it. They get it. Now you just have to put the work in. Do the work. I'm really, really looking for that Eight of Pentacles to come out. 'Cause where is it? Because then we know they're doing the work. Somebody could have been a little bit scared of your intuitive nature as well, that you may figure things out. For some of you. And I think that whoever this was that maybe went on another adventure, I think they knew basically that you were going to figure it out. It's not there. So, that's what I have for you this week, Saggies. We are going to look at, in the extended, we just got Cancer coming in. We've got Saggy, Pisces, Cancer again, Capricorn. Leo. There's a lot of fire energy in here. Scorpio, Cancer again, Sagittarius, Scorpio again, Gemini, I think that's it, Capricorn. So I'll look at those signs in the extended, as well as get advice for you. For those of you that are not going on, let's get, that crystal wanted to pop out. This is from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck. Let's get a crystal for you to use. So Citrine just came out. That's about wealth and abundance, attracting money to you. So that was a good thing, right? We got Blue Lace Agate. So let's look at Citrine. I'm just going to run through the main part of this. Well, here's Blue Lace Agate. So here, we'll start with this. This is about self-expression. Blue Lace Agate connects spirit with intellect. Highlighting integrity, it enhances the ability to communicate effectively what is in your mind and your heart. Attune to your inner being to express the fullness of who you are. Be confident when speaking in public as if you have much to share. You may have been silenced in the past. Repressing thoughts and feelings causes throat problems, so speak your mind gently, honestly, and clearly. You have the gift of serenity. Use it wisely. Do not fear being judged. Expect news shortly and keep lines of communication open. Events unfold slowly. Return to the basics and start again if necessary. Focus your mind and open your intuition. Your life will be long and happy, and accept your sensitive side as well. Expressing yourself fully releases the neck and shoulder tension, thyroid and throat or lymphatic infections. Your soul path is to express yourself fully. And abundance. This is a stone of joy and abundance. Citrine helps you to interact creatively with the world, and it promotes inner calm. You spend too much time worrying about home, family, and finances. Remember, you are an abundant being who manifests what you need. You are an innocent, wise child who yearns to play. Joyful play creates a wonderful world. Be grateful, for you are blessed. Accept constructive criticism, become emotionally balanced, and let your feelings flow naturally. You need to take time out for joyful play. Self-regard heals a damaged child. Abundance is all around you. You will attract success and prosperity. So stop worrying. Be optimistic. Allow life to happen. Trust your intuition and your perception. Your thoughts on the bigger picture are correct. If there is family discord, harmony is restored. True abundance comes from within. If you nurture your desires, you will bring joy to your wise child self. Your soul path, embodying abundance. So that's what I have for you this week, Saggies. I hope this helped. And until next time, may the peace that passes all understanding embrace the essence of your being. And for those of you that are going on with me, the link is in the extended box below, and I'll see you over there. Bye-bye.